Boom.
Hey, how's it
We are
going?
live. Not bad. I've had a crazy day. I was running around. I even hit the gym. Was doing side pressure today. I was just hitting there. We got people in the chat already. We got the transparent troll, Killer Cat, Dakota's favorite fan. How's it going, Killer Cat? The Drew 24, as always. Thank you, Drew, for always coming on. Brian Parliament and Cody Sluggett today. Hopefully, I didn't spell anyone's name wrong. No, I think you got her. You did pretty good.
On the Cody Sluggett, did he put two T's and two G's?
2 G's and 2 T's.
Oh, then most people don't get both.
Yeah, he did. You got them both right. Man. Yeah, he's a swift kid, that Killer Cat. Yeah, I'm going to try to set this up so I can. There we go. Turn that volume down. We'll wait for a few more people to come on. It is Remembrance Day today, so
Yeah.
we'll probably do a quick moment of silence for everybody that made us free in this country. I think a lot of times we forget the sacrifices made for our freedoms, and we should appreciate them more and fight for them now.
There's even quite a few that are in the arm wrestling community.
That's true. That's true. M.R. Oliver. Ola gents. Hey. Oh, that's an arm wrestler out of Ontario, I think. You out of Ontario? I think I know who you are. Anyway, welcome to the show. I haven't seen you on here before. It's a pleasure. Trained up Dale today, Cody. He's getting stronger. Stronger. Yep. You're like, we're gonna blow up a picture and print it off, and we're gonna put it on the wall in the dungeon. So you're gonna have a framed picture on the wall.
I'm gonna post for one.
Yeah, oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that might even motivate him more.
You got to add captions on the bottom. I'm gonna point my finger, and it's gonna be like, and then the caption will be like, "You're a bitch." Okay.
All right. On. Oh, you're always on here? Okay, wicked. That's cool. Yeah. You know what? I know that there's more people watching, but like sometimes I only kind of reference the chat, but I'm sure there's other people that watch that aren't always in there, right? Oh, Scott Evans in the house. There's a beast. He pulled on Saturday, left arm, and he's fun to watch, man. He gives a good grunt and a roar every time he pins somebody. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna start roaring. I think that's the secret. If I start roaring, it's over. He does. He's like, roar! And he pins people. I'm going to try that. I think it adds 5% power. Yeah, I think so.
Well, it does. Actually, exhaling when you do a heavy movement, it for some reason, like if you even like watch like martial arts videos and stuff like that, whenever they hit things, they go, and they make an exhale movement when they do it. And
they do. I always wondered what that was. Why is that? Just to hype it up? But I guess it could. Yeah, it's more explosive. More explosion, like explosivity or something. I can't say. I suck at saying certain words. But I can see it. I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm down to try anything. You know what? When I seen the mouth guard thing gives you 5% more power, I started wearing a mouth guard. Now I got those airwave ones that I can breathe when I wear. It's a game changer. I'm telling you. Anybody who wants to try to use a mouthpiece, I guarantee. Alan Ford uses it too. Ron Bass, Todd Hutchings. There's a lot of guys that use mouthpieces.
Well, you got the one given to you.
Fuck yeah. Boom. Saved me a Mac shirt from the weekend. Fucking A. I like those new Mac shirts. Oh. They were killer. They were killer.
Man, I'm waiting to get a Mac shirt. I'm waiting for the buddy there to get home, and we can trade the Mac hat for the Mac shirt.
Yeah. No. We'll get us all a Mac shirt here soon. Yeah, I'd like to see us all wearing them. We're proud supporters of Mac Arm Wrestling League. I mean, Ian's a good friend of the channel, and we'll always support him. And Tough League with Jason Constantini and Matthias and JJ Jackson. JJ's a really good guy. I really like that guy. So I mean, I like it. I like it. Yeah. One thing I wanted to bring up is we got Matthew Sador in the chat. Boom, buddy. I'm training today. I was like going all these big names now in the supers. Why are you a super or are you a 242, Matt? You look pretty heavy and thick, so I'm assuming you're a super. I'll never make 242. So
You know what? That would be a great nickname for a podcast, or like a name for a podcast. Power Hour.
Yeah, but I think it's taken. I think there is a couple power hours already. I'm pretty sure, but it does sound pretty good. Tuesday night power hour on Through the Fingers. Well, hey, you know what? We could call it that. We could steal that. Just put it as a slogan.
Yeah,
it's power hour on Tuesday nights.
It's just catchy. It's catchy as hell.
It's catchy. It's catchy. I know. It is. It is. Yeah, good. Good suggestion, Matt. We might have to use that. Yeah, no, I was just talking to Travis Robertson today too. He's going to come on the pod soon. We got his big event coming in the end of the month, and it's got a lot of cool matches on it, man. Most of the time, 242. Yeah, you were looking big, like not fat or nothing. You were just looking big and strong when I seen you at that King of the North. I was like, there's no way he's 242, but. Yeah, 242 would be nice, but I'll never get down to that. So we did side pressure again today, and my elbow's screaming right now. So I'm going to be taking at least 4 or 5 days break before I even test it again.
Yeah, you've been training way too much.
Well, I pushed it to the limit, and now I'm going to let it heal again. And then when I go back, I'll see what gains, see if I can, even 5 pounds, 10 pounds, if I can go up. Basically, when I get back over that 100-pound mark of side pressure, I'll start being on the table again. I'm like half of what I used to be in side pressure since the injury. Well, and I built up to it. I mean, I started out, I could barely do 10 pounds of side pressure when I first ripped my elbow apart. So, but it's coming. My back pressure is still stupid strong. So I'm still doing that, but too much back pressure hits my elbow still. So I'm even limited to the amount of back pressure I can do right now. So,
is Dale able to give you enough back pressure where your elbow feels it?
Well, we haven't really done that test again, but his back pressure and cup they're starting to get pretty good. His hands really I would say his hands improved like 40 to 50% in the last year. Well, and I would say even the last few months. The last few months is his biggest gains in his hand. So.
Well, the back pressure into the cup is my favorite spot. So,
yeah, no, I know. Why do you think I'm training it with him? You got to make it a match, brother. It's got to be a match, right? And I don't think he can get it. He doesn't have enough time to get it where it's going to be more than yours. But I don't want to see a blowout in that match. You know what I mean? So, I think it could be epic. Right? Like it could be an epic match, because he's hard to pin. If he in a match, like a super match, especially a super match, he just does not like getting pinned. So it could be interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna say the score right now.
Well, if it's right now, I'd say it's 3-0. Yeah, right now.
No. I'm putting in a prediction.
Oh, okay.
3-0 for me.
Okay. I gained 20 pounds in the last. Oh, okay. I'm now 255. You meant, I think, 155 kg. I'd say that's more than 20 pounds because that's kg, Matt, or the Killer Cat. Oh, I thought it was Matt. Oh, you're 155. That's pretty good, Killer Cat.
Yeah.
I know. I thought you were saying you were like 130 soaking wet or something. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You don't have to be that big, I would stay around the 155, and then that way you can compete at the 154, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want to get too much. You don't want to be in between weight classes, right? So that gets kind of tough, right? If you're coming in at like 160, now you got to pull 176, right? So yeah, I do mean 155 pounds. Okay, yeah. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Um, yeah, so we got Travis Robertson's events coming up. He's got like 20 super matches. Um, are you pulling at that? Lloyd
No,
Min- You're not?
no.
Oh, okay, okay. Um, yeah, Lloyd Minister so far, and without a match, I can't go. It's just too far of a drive. But this year I wanted to compete out there, but I got pretty badly injured, and yeah, it kind of kept me from going. It's keeping me from doing a lot of things, really. Um, I want to put my arm on the table. That's the problem. Like when I went to the Lethbridge event, it was such a good event. I wanted to arm wrestle. I mean, I guess I could have done it in left hand.
I
And
keep telling you this.
I know. And you know what? I'm just not confident left-handed. I'm like so unconfident.
You know how you get confident? By
Let's
pulling
go.
left-handed.
Yeah, yeah. No, you're right. You're 100% right.
When you
100%
come
right.
to Mayhem this month, you're pulling left-handed.
Mm. Yeah. And my left's getting strong. Like my numbers are almost as good in the gym now as my right. Like it's getting close now. It never used to be, but since I got injured, my left's got stronger for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
And you know
why.
what? If I show up when I'm there, and if you go, oh, I'm not gonna pull, I'm entering you anyways.
Yeah, yeah. Well, see, I got a ref all day too, right? So it's like, but I
But
think if
this,
I pull Masters left, it would be early in the day, right?
that's
So it
fine.
could work.
Masters left-handed. That's just getting you on the table. And you know what?
Yeah.
You don't have as much experience, nearly as much experience with your left as you do with your right. So don't be bummed out if you don't win or place top three.
Yeah.
Because you know what? At the end of the day, all you're doing is you're getting reps in on your left, getting more comfortable with it. Right now, this is basically practice table time, just in a tournament setting where it's ready to go.
I've only
That's all you got
competed.
to think of it as.
I've only competed left twice in my life, and the one tournament I did get second. And it was a pro division. Then the next tournament was nationals after I tore my right all to shit. And that was tough because I couldn't even hold the pin peg hardly because my elbow was just torn. But I still gave everything I had at nationals left. And that was only my second time ever putting my arm on the table left-handed. And I went to nationals. So
Like this is going to be another big event. There's going to be lots of people there. But like just get your left on. Basically, go there just thinking I'm pulling left-handed just to get it better. Place bonus. If you don't, it's just experience to get your left better. Kind of like when you're right before when you went to go do your first tournaments with your right. You knew you were going to win.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. Oh, we got Zane Lewis in the house. Hey, brother. Yeah, Cody's talking me into pulling left here. So, yeah. Cody speaking the truth. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. I got to get my. You know what? When my right was so dominant, I didn't give a shit about my left, so I never competed left. But now that my right's injured, I'm probably looking February, March before I'm back competing again. I should put my left on the table. I should do a few events for sure. Yeah.
Like I did make this decision when I started to go left and right no matter what. Every tournament I go to, I pull left and right hand. If one's just a match and then the other one's just a tournament, either way, I always pull it.
You know what, Matt? Matt brings up something. It's the Ottawa Open this weekend. So you got the what do they give out again? Grizzly Bears? I think it's Grizzly Bears or something, right? I know Eugene and all those guys from Medicine Hat. They're heading down there. They'll be competing. They went last year, and I'm pretty sure they're bringing like 4 or 5 guys from their team down. Are you going to the Ottawa Open, Matt? I think that's, you know what, that's where you really test yourself. There's like 600-700 entries at the Ottawa Open, and you got the best of the best at that event. So
yeah, I'm getting. I think next year I want to go to the Ottawa Open.
Oh, we got Jeff. Hey, Jeff. There's a killer right there. Jeff Miller in the house.
Yes, Mr. Jeff. We might be meeting on the right-hand table at the tournament this.
Oh yeah, he's in your class. Have you? Real quick, I'll think about who my favorites are at the tournament. But you've been training up, Jeff? You all ready? Kick some ass? I'd like to know. Nice. Nice. So we're going to have some good representation down there from the West Coast down at the Auto Open. So that's going to be good. Well, favorites at Mayhem. Well, in the light class, I think Zach's going to win everything in the light class. But you also got John Griffin. And that guy is, you know what? That kid's got so much potential. I expect him to do very well.
I was going to say, I don't know if Zach's pulling any of the light class tournament.
You don't know if he's doing it because he's having the super match.
He has the super match here, and then the next weekend after that, he has another super match in Lloyd Minster.
Different arms, isn't it?
Yeah. So this one I think is left or right-handed, and then the other one is the opposite. So I don't think he's going to pull the tournament because the next following weekend he's going to have to pull with the arm that he would have to pull in the tournament.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I think he did say he was going to pull one arm only. That makes sense. Well, I expect him to do well still. I hope so, Cody. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Oh, you feel a peak? Nice. That's fucking awesome. I want to see a good peak Jeff Miller. That's always fun to watch. That means that your class is going to be fun. Your class might be the funnest class, one of the funnest classes there. Yeah, Dustin Wright. Dustin Wright. Yeah, Nathan left. Yep. No, that's true.
I was contemplating like how drained I'm going to be after the super match.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And you're pulling left for the super match? Well, pull right in the tournament.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, pull right. Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody. I was late for supper, so I'm kind of eating. You know what? Everyone must think I'm a pig. I'm always eating on the podcast.
Yeah, the family's out there eating right now. I got to eat supper after this.
Yeah. I just eat. But we, in my house, we never eat together hardly. Everybody eats different meals, and maybe that's why I spend so much money on food every month. Got everybody eating something different all the time. So, what we got here? My boy's competing 154, and he's leveled up. Nice. Nice. I wonder what Nathan. What's Nathan going to be weighing when he goes against Zach in Lloyd Minster? Did they have a catch weight?
There should be.
Yeah, I don't know. And listen, Zach's not here tonight, everyone, because I think he's sick. He hasn't been feeling that good. He's been missing practice and just hasn't.
Well, he's only missed one practice.
Yeah,
and
he never misses. Yeah, he never misses.
And like he was also saying last practice that was his last hard practice. Like if he was going to come to this one, it was just going to be to like lightly grip up and.
Makes sense. Makes sense because it's getting close, right?
Mm-hmm. This was my last hard practice. Like yeah. I was going as hard as I can against Matt and Sean and full Dakota.
Yeah, you were saying Dakota. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, because technically he's in Edmonton. He's on their ranking board now too. So, I mean, it's nice for Dakota there too because there's a lot of depth between the skills. Like, there's some really good people, and then there's some, you know what I mean? You can really mix it up on the training table. And I mean, our club's kind of like that too, but everybody's just getting so damn good in our club. You know, you can't really, there isn't a lot of people just to warm up with, you know? Depending who goes, right? It depends who shows
like the lower level guys that still come.
Well, I mean, I guess the last time I was there wasn't a lot there. There was the one guy, it was named Aaron. I think it's Aaron or something like that. He's a newer guy at the club, young guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pulling with him, and and letting him warm up on my arm, and then, but then I was pulling and then I pulled a little bit with Sean. I actually, you know what, I've been taking the well because my arm's bad, right? But I will pull with some people just slow and just ramp up like I did with you. But then it comes a point where it's too much pressure. We got Greg Deneen in the house. Hey, brother.
Hey, Greg. How you liking that gripper?
Oh, he did. Yeah, he did get it, right?
I was going to say, you grabbed it.
I know. Yeah,
You
he
must-
came and got it. He came and got it. Yeah. I had to think. I'm like, did he even get it yet? I'm like, well, I hope so because I don't have it anymore. So, yeah, he did. He came and got it. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Well, I don't know. He's so damn strong. I don't know if he needs to do it.
Hey, all it's going to do is to take him even higher.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, well, I have to see what Greg does. I want Greg to show me. Is it just natural crazy strength? Or is there something that Greg does in his training that makes him that freakishly strong on his left?
Well, I think it's probably a slash of training and a slash of naturally genetically gifted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I know people that just they naturally when you feel them, you're like, and they're not even arm wrestlers, and you're like, I can feel that if you train that you'd be really good. And it's just all genetics and like hard work.
Yeah. You're weak, Nathan. No, you're not. You know what? Since I started arm wrestling, you look a lot better now than you ever did when I first started seeing you pull. Yeah. It just sucks that I have to root for Zach because you're going against my boy. Yeah. From now on, you're banned from pulling anybody on my team. Because I can't root for you then if you pull my teammates. Yeah. Oh, you don't. Oh, yeah, that's right. So listen, Greg, he donated it to the Calgary Rams, so they can use it. But he uses it and he loves it. He says, yeah. He did say that. He said he was going to bring it to the club, and then that way everybody can use it, right? And use it.
The Rams was that one? Is that the?
That's the gripper, the pinch machine that you have.
No, but the Rams Club. That's the one that
George
was.
Squires.
Was the crack house, right?
Yeah, the crack house. Yeah, I hate that word.
I know, but that was the old name.
Yeah, that's what they're called again. He still calls it training at the crack house. Come on down.
Oh, then why did you say that?
I don't know why he does it. He just thinks it's cool. I don't know. I don't like it, but it's still funny. Oh, Dale's watching. He says hello, everyone, and Codina. Yeah. Well, you know what, Dale? Cody already gave a prediction on your match in the spring.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So they're not so deadly, Dale. I predict that it's going to be 3-0 for me. You're going to be 0. I'll have 3 pins.
Yeah, I told Cody we're going to get his picture and frame it and put it on the wall right above where we train. Yeah. Yeah. You said you even pose for the pic?
Yeah, I'll put my finger out like I'm saying something, and you can use a bubble and put an insult in there.
Yeah, and every time he's training, he can look at that and be like, "Oh, that's a good idea, though." You know what? I'm going to start doing that. Every time I have a match coming up, I'm going to go and get their picture blown up into a poster and just plaster it right above my training table, and just be like, "That's actually a good idea." Yeah, and then I'll just hate their guts until I pull them. Yeah.
I think next year after I pull Dale, 1 or 2 months, or maybe 3 months after that, I'm calling out Joe again.
Yeah. You got to keep going back. That's how you move up now. That's how you do it.
I think I'm getting my cup a lot better. Like keep containing it.
Yeah. I'll treat you like a little puppy and rub your nose and shit.
The thing is, he has to resort to words because he knows he's gonna lose.
Whoa, see. This is ramping up. We got months, man. You know how bad it's gonna get if we're doing this already.
You know what? It's all done out of love. So
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. So, geez. Uh, well, who do you okay, so I mean you're pretty much done. Like you have no one, so you're gonna do Dale in the spring. Oh, there's Zach. Maybe he's feeling good now. Hey brother,
Yo,
how you feeling?
still not the best.
Still feeling shitty? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that you weren't feeling well and I wasn't sure if you were coming. So but glad you made it. Dale and Cody have
Yes.
been having back and forth and
Oh yeah.
Dale just said I'll says I'll treat you like a little puppy dog and rug your nose and shit. He said, but, but Cody said he's gonna pose for a picture to post in Dale's training facility and he's gonna kick his ass 3-0. So Cody, I guess, started it off.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you were saying that after
Well,
Dale, you're asking me something there just a minute ago.
yeah, like you're going against Connor, and that's a big match. So if you do pull it off, you'll be number 2, right?
Yeah.
And then Dale is kind of a, you know what? I think that match is a big match still. You know what I mean? It's not really a rankings thing, but it's definitely, I think for both of you, it will carry a lot of weight, the winner of that match. You know what I mean? Regardless of rankings. Because Dale's
Yeah.
actually been undefeated in super matches for quite a bit now. So, and you have pinned him recently in tournaments, and so I don't know. I think it's a really good match, and I think it's one that has to happen. So
Yeah, and then after Dale on the right, I'm gonna go for Joe again.
yeah, that's what you're saying.
And
Yeah,
if I beat Joe, that'll put me at number 1 right arm, which then I guess Victor's gonna maybe call me out or something. Because right now Victor's ranked number 2.
okay. Yeah,
But
like your low hand top roll thing. I don't know. Like if you keep getting stronger, you could give Victor problems too, because they got to pin you, right?
yeah, I was
And your
talking with
squat is
Ollie.
pretty strong. So.
I was talking with Ollie, and he said left-handed. He said I'm quite a ways away from Victor,
Yeah,
but he said right-handed is more of a comparable match. He still thinks Victor is a few steps above me, but he just says altogether he sees a better match between our rights.
I think Victor's just had a little more time, and he's more technical, and I would have him ahead of you still too. But I think I think you could give him a match. I think you could slow him down, and I think you could make a match of it. So
Yeah. And then after that, if I want to try to be ranked first or second in both of my classes.
oh, Muir's kicking it up. If he goes, if I beat Zach's left, I want Dakota right arm. Yeah. Oh, and our good friend Victor's in
I
the
don't know,
chat.
man. Me and Dakota, our lefts are one
He
thing, but
agrees.
our rights are a whole different story.
Victor
But I
says
will say this: Victor whoops my ass right now, guaranteed.
yeah. Well, I got him beating you right now too.
It's
But
like a 95-5 right now.
yeah, but you've gotten stronger, and I'm just giving you credit, right? So yeah. What a moment to join the live stream. Yes. Did you just join, Victor? Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Well, we'll get to see Victor shine in February. So because he'll be competing against Vancouver. So I'm really, 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 really looking forward to the tough league. So it's probably my
When in February is that?
it's the week after the good games. So the 21st, February 21st, I believe.
That means we're going to be missing a lot of people from the tournament at the good games.
Well, there's only 12. You got to remember too. There's only really 12 people competing, right?
Yeah, but
The
some
number
of those are
threes.
top guys.
Yeah, but the number threes, they'll be available for the tournament. So, because there's only two that can compete that day, right? So from each weight class. And then the reservist is only if you need them to come in because someone can't make it or something. But there is no substitutions during the match. Like they said
Who's
that.
the reservist for the 220s or 205s? It's actually.
Who's our guys?
Yeah, who's the main two and who's the reservist? I know in the 205 it's Victor.
Eugene and Mason.
Yeah, but who's the reserve?
I don't know.
Mason?
I think it's Mason, but I don't know.
From what I heard, Mason's a reserve. Yes.
Yeah, I think Mason. Yeah.
He seems like
Dude, that's one hell of a reserve.
yeah.
Like, you don't get any better than that for a reserve, man.
This is what I'm saying, right?
There's probably some people hoping, I hope they don't pull him out.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying about our team. Like, our team is stupid. You know what I mean?
I think John Therrien's one of our bigger risks of the 205.
He's definitely gonna be a risk. He just crushed Artem like he was nothing. But he was kicking Artem's ass in the setup though. Like,
okay, Artem is getting beat by Canadians right now. It's not his fault. We're just Canadian.
Yeah.
He's too good.
I think in our weight class doesn't matter who stands in. I agree, Victor. I agree. I think you guys are all killers. Yeah, I do. I definitely agree. What's interesting is we got two of the BC team that are constant supporters of the channel. We got Matthew Sidor and we got Matt Wiggins, and they're in the chat I think tonight, and they're all the BC team. What's that?
What weight class are they pulling?
I think Matt Wiggins is a 176 or like the lightweight, and Matt is I think he's in the 242. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, and BC's team is looking a lot better all of a sudden too. And then you got Fraser went over there, and
yeah, but Fraser's in the 205, and I don't see him beating a single one of our 205s.
I don't either, to tell you the truth.
And to be honest, I don't see Alex Martinez, or however you pronounce it. I'm just going to say Alex Martinez.
Martinez.
It's Moratis.
Alex Moratis. I don't see him beating a single one of those.
Martinez. So I think it was Matt. I don't know who it was, but somebody spelt it out for me in my thing. They broke it into three.
Part of me wants to keep saying Martinez just to bug him.
Yeah. You did pin him. So,
Get a match with that Martinez guy.
Yeah.
But I don't see him beating a single. I don't see him beating Mason, Victor, or what?
Victor goes, poor Alex Martinez. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's funny.
I love it.
Alex gonna hate our pod. He's gonna be like, "Fuck those guys, those fucking trigger fingers fuckers."
Those illiterate cocksuckers.
Yeah, they can't even spell, man. They're fucked. Fuck those guys.
Keep butchering his last name.
That's how you get your match against them. Just piss them off.
You just piss them off. That's what you do. Yeah, fuck them.
Be super serious and be like, this Alex Martinez guy has nothing on that.
You know what?
Well, you know what?
What?
In the 205 class, he's already lost a super match against one of them.
Oh, listen. You beat him on the right in Grand Prairie. You beat him on the left. Both of you beat him pretty convincingly. I mean,
but
I don't think he's their strong link on their team.
Medicine Hat.
Eugene?
Eugene had a super match against him and whooped him.
Oh, he crushed him. Oh, yeah. Eugene crushed him. Yeah. Eugene is like, people are going to learn who Eugene is because, like, I've practiced with him. I pulled with him. He is, he's special. Like, Eugene is special. The way he feels things on the table, just the pressures and everything, it's like a level that I admire and want to get to.
Do you think Eugene could beat you, Brian? I know you're like 120, 130 pounds heavier.
Yeah, way bigger. I think Eugene could stick me. I think he could stick me and just tire me out and beat me.
That's impressive as hell.
Like, I'm just being realistic. Like his level
Yeah.
is fairly high. You know what I
I'm going to
mean?
He can do
rephrase that.
that, yeah,
He thinks that you can stop him. Not
Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, you know what I mean? Like I think I'd have problems finishing, and I could see myself burning out trying to beat him. Like if we had a super match, I kind of favor him, and I'm strong. Like I have a lot of force, I really do. Especially if I come in 100% for it.
Yeah.
But Eugene, I mean, I've pulled with him. I kind of know. Like I kind of felt the level. You know what I mean? So I mean, I'm just being honest.
Well, I'm curious on when he's going to ask, or when he's going to, because remember how I was saying to him, I wanted to feel his power and pull him, and
You have to
like
pull
I
him
still
for real.
believe that he would be higher than me, but he basically agreed to doing one.
Yeah.
Just a mess around super match.
Yeah. Listen, he's hard to gauge. You know what? You got to pull with him that day in the dungeon because you came down when Eugene was down, right, Cody?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that day, yeah, if I didn't know what I was feeling, I'd be like, "Oh, I'll crush Eugene." Like I'd crush him. But I can tell I can tell when someone is just keeping the level close and flowing with me on the table. Like I can tell. You know what I mean? And then when I started getting tired, he felt it and then he capitalized on it and pinned me. You know what I mean? So I kind of know. I kind of have an idea. You know what I mean? And I know he was holding back. Like I
And see,
think
but you said that he capitalized and pinned you, but when I was pulling him,
I could
I
have
was
pinned
one
him.
getting
I
the
could have
pins.
pinned him early. I could have been pinning him early myself, but I hurt my elbow. So 2 weeks before I pulled him, pulling with Victor and Ali and Dale and Yuri, I hurt my elbow. And I hurt it against Dale. I was pulling a bit with Victor and Ali and Yuri, and then I pulled Dale and I popped something in my elbow. So I had no side pressure. And then I pulled Eugene like 2 weeks later. And I didn't have a lot of pinning power that day. So like I felt like when I gripped up with him, I could have normally pinned him for sure. But I also went long enough with him sparring that I gassed out. And if I gassed out just lightly sparring with somebody, I'm gonna gas out in a match against them for sure. Like I don't know.
Like I'll say I'm not going to say that I will beat him in a super match, but I think I could make Eugene work because like he is a very much an inside puller,
Yep.
and that's where I'm good. So I think he would still beat me, but I think he would have a struggle to pin my arm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, for sure. Like I'm just saying, like I've noticed that competition day Eugene is much different than pulling him in a practice pull. Like it's like night and day from what I've seen. And that's just because I have a lot of attention to detail when it comes to especially guys like him, right? Like I want to watch. What's this guy about? Like when Eugene first moved to Alberta, I was like, what's all this hype? Right. And then I've been watching all his matches when, I got to train with him. I've been studying him and I realized that his level is just higher, right? It's just a higher level, power wise. I bet you I'm stronger. I think I'm stronger for sure. And I think I might be able to rip him early and get pinned on him. But I think I would gas out trying to beat him in a super match. And I'm a super heavyweight. So that means I think Eugene could easily pull up one weight class and get a lot of points for Team Calgary. Victor's the same way. Victor,
yeah, same.
I feel like when I feel Victor, I think, oh, I could probably fucking beat Victor, But I felt him. He stuffed me once, and he kicked my ass in the setup, and he beat me. So there's strength, and then there's like levels, right? So like until my level gets a little better, there's guys like Victor, guys like Eugene, they know how to take my strength away. You know what I mean? So I can't access it. I'm getting better though, so I'm getting better all the time. So it's just a matter. We got a super chat here, Tim Geeb. Hey brother, thank you very much. You got an entry. We got a signed poster coming, East versus West 20 from all the athletes. So anybody that wants to get on the raffle and get that signed poster at the end of the month, any super
the one where Matt destroyed Kalinachenko.
Yes, Matt killed Kalinachenko in that one, and it's signed. Matt signed it. Everyone signed it. So anyway, if you want an entry, any super chat will get you an entry and a membership. Anybody that's a member, monthly member, automatically will have an entry to the raffle every month, no matter what. Anyway, $5 super chat. I want your opinion on how well Corey pulled on Saturday. He cleaned house right arm. You know what? He did, but I got Eugene. I got Eugene in that match. If that's what you're
A few of the
referring.
big names that were there, didn't they not pull a few days
They
before
pulled the
Bob
night
Brown's?
before in a
The
round
night
robin.
before. That's what I mean. So I mean, I wouldn't put too much on some of those matches. I mean, the fact that he won, crazy. I just mean, not every match was necessarily a fresh refresh.
And Tim, and you got to remember Corey. Corey's a flash hitter, and he's one of the best. Listen, Corey has one of the best hits in arm wrestling. But
He's very
he,
good.
in a super match format, if you put enough into his hand, he always gasses out, and he usually loses in the long game against the top pullers. Like Corey is really good though,
He
and
seems to be a better tournament puller.
he's a much better tournament puller. Like Corey Miller's one of the best. Not Corey, yeah, Corey Miller. He's one of the best tournament pullers that I've seen, and his hit is it's fire. But I think Eugene's gonna feel it. Corey might flash him or get him in the beginning, but I think Eugene's gonna work it, and he's gonna find the stop. And I don't. Once it stops, I don't see him beating Eugene. I don't. That's honest. That's my honest, totally honest opinion. What do you think, that Cody?
Yeah, I'd ditto that.
Yeah. I don't think Corey will get the flash pin as easy as he wants to.
No, I don't
I
think
think
so.
that'll be an issue for him. That in itself, I think, will be the major issue. You got to if you're putting Eugene out with a flash pin, you got to make sure you put him out with a flash pin.
Well, I'll tell you something. You know where I reference what I'm going to tell you right now? How many people will we see stop in Mason's hit? Eugene stuffs it like it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Like Mason hasn't beaten Eugene yet. Eugene stuffed his hit like dead center. Boom. That was it. I've never seen anyone react that fast and just stuff Mason center table. Like, you know
Well,
what I'm saying?
Brian,
Yeah.
we're about halfway through. Do you want to do that?
What's that? Oh, yeah. We will. One sec, guys. I got to just see what's up here. What? Oh, okay, I'm back. Oh, sorry, everyone. I had to help my wife with something. Oh, Zach, are you there? Are you muted?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. So, because sometimes it's weird. Your circle will move, and it will. I think you're talking. Oh,
It's
it's
just
I'm wearing
the
a
background noise.
toque over my.
Oh,
I'm wearing a toque over my ear, so it's probably constantly adjusting the
okay.
toque.
Makes sense. So Mir pulled with Dakota when he was in Saskatoon or wherever you are, Regina. Where are you guys at anyway? But he also felt way better on my. Yeah, you know what? I heard that Dakota's left's feeling pretty good right now. You pulled him last night, Cody, didn't you?
Yeah.
I felt last time I pulled with Dakota, I thought his left felt stronger than his right. But,
That's what I felt last night.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I pull Dakota a lot, and I'll tell you what. When he's putting out high RPM, he can put more RPM through his right hand than his left hand. From what I can feel.
Maybe
like
he
not necessarily inside. Like he might have more inside with his left, but like pressure through his hand, I think he can take and put more through his right. From everything.
He was making my left hand work way more than he was making my right hand work.
Yeah.
Maybe the arm was mitigating or something with his arm, but
that
right hand of his. From training with Matt, his right hand is definitely his stronger of the two.
Oh, listen, I always feel. I think you're right, Zach. When I said he felt stronger on the left, I felt more arm from his left. Like his side pressure, his torque power with his side pressure felt higher on his left. But I have always felt his right hand stronger than his left hand. But I think on the right arm, Dakota's more of a hand puller. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So and that could be why, right?
That's kind of just what I'm feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, and Cody's style. You know what I mean? Cody could feel something different too, right? Just because Cody's pressures are pretty unique to Cody. So even though I kind of pull similar, me and Cody are actually kind of similar how we pull.
I was gonna say, like, I felt like I had to work way harder. Not but like comparison to my right, my left had to work harder. My left is my better arm, but it might be different now since
I've always said different to you. I've always said I think you're very close on both arms, and because your left's that strong, it just seems like it's your better arm because most people are not that strong on their left. Like most people, you're not going to meet, and they're going to be similar between their left and right.
Well, what I felt on Dakota, on his left arm, he rises a lot more and gets higher, and he has a lot more arm power. And his right's more of a like this.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Well, he does. He likes to pull back. It's
I totally agree. Yeah. I totally agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
And pulling me, this is way better than this.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I can sometimes get some stuff, but I would never be able to do anything if I don't.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's true. Yeah. Well, I got a few. I've been training again on my right, and I've been doing side pressure on my right, and I think, and we're pulling. So we're training. So we pull every weight day now in the dungeon, but we're gonna start. We talked today. We're gonna start actually doing table time every single time. So every day we do weights, we're going to do some table time at the end.
Guess what I heard Devin say today on the podcast? Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, it's okay.
It just pertains to what you're saying. He said that the best training method he's found yet is 15%, is like 85% table, 15% just random weights and stuff. Yeah. Nothing over 15 pounds. For the past year, he said that's the
he changed it to that. I did. I heard him say that too.
But obviously, him putting all that mass and strength on made him get to the level he's now. He wouldn't nearly be at this level if he didn't hit those massive weights. I'm not denying that at all. Yeah. I think from what everything I've looked up, I think you need to do a lot of table time, and then for like a while, do a lot of gym time. Not so much table time, but do a lot of gym time and just really get your body strong. And then go back to the table to get your arm wrestling better. Do your gym stuff to get your body stronger. Don't do it to get your arm wrestling better. Because your body stronger will make your arm wrestling better. You know what I mean?
It's true. It's true. Well, and what we've been noticing is after our workouts, we have a lot of blood in our arms. We might not be as strong on the table, like to, you know what I mean, to do table, but we have all that blood in our arms, so our chance of injury is much lower. Plus, we don't have the same power normally, right? But we can work on that technical stuff. Like, you know, right now, we're going to be doing, after our gym routines, we're going to be working on setups and, you know, strap work, setups in the strap, setups out of the strap. We're going to start doing shit every single time we train now. Like I was
going to say your main reasoning for lack of injury is because you're weaker, because you're tired from your workout. That will be your number one risk mitigator of harm, is because you're tired from your workout. You're not able to apply as much force on the table because your muscles are fatigued.
Yeah.
So totally. You're not applying as much force, which at the end of the day leads into less injuries.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I find that I can get away with doing a little bit of table stuff if I've worked out. I have all that blood, but I'm tired, and Dale's tired, and you know what I mean. And we can work on things, and I don't, my elbow doesn't affect me as much. And I mean, I'm at the point now where as long as I trust the person, I need to be on the table. Like on the left always, the left. But you know what? We're doing crazy workouts, and like I know the difference because Brad and Dale, their lefts fail, and I'm doing the same amount and the same pressure and the same form with my left that I am with my right now.
Nice.
So I know my left is fucking coming way up. Like I know it's coming way up because now, like I can hold the form, I can do, and the weight. It almost feels easier to my left than my right. Like it's weird right now. Like for some reason, my left's responding where it never did before. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. And you're right. I should compete with it because now I think especially if I could have a decent left arm, that'd be awesome. I'd love to be like you guys, compete both arms. Before I was always told, you know what, the left is, who cares about the left? It's all about the right.
Who's telling you that besides Dale?
It was mainly Dale. Yeah, mainly Dale. But you got to remember who I was around the most. You know what I mean? Like, through my journey, right? So,
well, you got to think every time you come to practice, no one ever said don't pull left. I don't know of one person in the club that doesn't pull left and right in Red Deer Club.
Well, another factor is that remember when I was pulling Hugh, I was about a month into pulling. I was pulling Hugh, and I ended up getting a 40-something% tear on my left bicep tendon. So I couldn't really pull much for it was like 18 months, I think I went, before my left got strong again. So that didn't help matters either because I was injured on the left, right?
Like people now, like the arm wrestling community nowadays, yes, the right is still liked more, but the left is gaining a lot of popularity.
Yep. No, listen, the left's starting to be just as good as the right now. And that's why I'm like, my whole mentality's changing anyway. So, and I used to just make excuses because my left sucks. So I just make excuses not to pull left. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty honest with it. Most of it was excuses. So, Roger. Well, hey, Roger, brother. Yeah. So most of it was always excuses. But now I'm starting to see it. And actually, watching this weekend, I seen he was in the chat earlier, Scott Evans. He was crushing people left, and he had a brace or something on his right, so he looked injured. But he says his left's like 50% of his right, and I think he crushed everybody, got first place on the left in the supers. That's why I was like, you know what, we got to go down to that Brezink Cup next year is what we got to do. I think Utah's getting put on the calendar, boys. There was 92 entries at the Brezink Cup. And the level of talent that was there was fucking ridiculous. Like, ridiculous. Artem Taranenko, John Therian, Scott Evans. Santini was there too, Zach. You could have went and crushed him. He was crushing everybody in his weight class. Oh, except for Roman. Zach, how do you think you do against Roman?
What's Roman's last name?
Roman... he's one of the top light guys in all North America. Grekov or Roman Grakov or
all I wanted to say was Reigns.
Anyway, he crushed Santini anyway. Like he was nothing. He wasn't even there. So was that the guy's name?
Could be good.
Santini?
Could be good.
The guy with the puts the girl Brett in his hair and shit.
Santino.
So yeah, Santino was there, and he did really well, except for Roman crushed him. Yeah, Gromov. That's what it is. Gromov. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Yep. Gromov. Yeah, I'd like to see you pull him, Zach. I don't know. He is one of the best. He is one of the best. But I think you're getting there. And I think after Dustin, if you get this super match, those are the names we're going to start looking for you. Even if we got to invite them here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
so. Brian, let's do that minute there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we should. Listen, guys, it's Remembrance Day today. We should quickly honor all the soldiers that fought for our freedom and show our appreciation. So let's just give a moment of silence and honor the people that fought and died for us, for this so-called free country that we have now. So we'll start right now. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Remembrance Day. I really hope Canadians listened. Think about Remembrance Day, and because I don't know, our country just doesn't seem like. I think the people that fought and died for our country would be upset with our country right now. So it'd be nice if everyone thought about it a little bit, especially, we get so carried away with our lives and everything else going on. And I mean, Canada's not in a place that I think that those people fought and died for. I think we should think about that. And hopefully we can turn it around if we're not too far gone. So anyway, just want to do that quick, everyone. I know that it was Veterans Day. It was Remembrance Day here, and I think it was Veterans Day in the States today. So I know they have a different day, but I think that it was Veterans. I think they have a day called Veterans Day. So Roman, what did he say? Roman missed some call in the attorney. He was down ref. Oh, yeah. You know what? I watched Roman make a couple bad calls reffing. Yeah, I definitely did. I think he was just trying to, add excitement to the match, but there was a couple that there were definitely pins, and he didn't call the pins. I agree. I watched all those matches.
Yeah, there were some pins that he didn't call.
Yeah.
Buddy that beat John Therian?
Yeah.
He had Buddy's hand looked like it slapped the fucking pin pad, and Buddy didn't call it a pin. And then he ended up fouling out and losing.
You know what I thought was weird is Craig Toulier was in the round robin, but I never seen Craig in the tournament. Did you guys see Craig Toulier in the event?
No, not in the tournament. I don't know if Zach's still there.
No.
I'm still here, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I never seen him. I never seen him in the event, which was kind of weird.
You'll see my Z disappear if I'm gone.
Oh yeah, and yeah, you did miss a call. What did the customer say? I hate not training. I'm going to lose my mind. Damn it! It's only been one fucking day, Clifton. Did you take one day off and you're going nuts? Clifton's funny. I know he was just training because I seen you training the other day.
Why is he just trying to take a break?
He was on 30 days straight. He trained hard for 30 days straight without a break and doing 2 practices a week. Like, you do got to take a break sometimes and let everything just heal, and then you'll hit bigger numbers. 2 days. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm a little behind, guys. Okay, we got Atlantis IRL. Sorry. Welcome to the channel. You're a little behind. Yep. We got pterodactyl. What does that say? Pterodactyl. I don't know. Fuck, I can't read tonight. I know who it is. Sorry, man. What's up, buddy? My mind's not all there today. What games you playing? Oh, Battlefield. Okay, Clifton's playing Battle. What, the new Battlefield? I watched a review and it said the new Battlefield sucked. I wonder, is it good? Somebody said it was glitchy and just sucked. But
I don't play video games.
Yeah, I'm kind of a video gamer, kind of. But I've only been playing Rocket League for a little while, so I don't play shooters. Skill issue. You know what? I like shooters, but I haven't played really since Modern Warfare. Just because, you know what? Hackers wrecked it for me. I had to quit because the hackers were just getting out of control. But I play Rocket League, and I love strategy games, like war strategy, where you plan your armies and shit like that. I love that kind of shit.
The last real video game I sat down to play was GoldenEye on the 64.
GoldenEye? I used to
buddy.
love that game. Did you ever play Perfect Dark that came out afterwards?
No, I just dropped the GoldenEye with the big heads.
Oh yeah,
and
with
golden
Elvis,
guns.
the little alien.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play Perfect Dark.
Yeah.
Play both those games. They're both good. N64 style.
Did you guys at least know the cheats to get big heads and the golden guns?
Of course.
I love that. That was the
I
first.
used to play with my cousins all the time.
That was like, you know what? GoldenEye was the most revolutionary game because it kind of started the whole first-person shooter type games. Really, you think about it. I remember just like for days playing GoldenEye. And split screen.
Well,
the split screen. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they actually correlate. I can't remember the name of the game, but they correlate the beginning of first person shooters to another game. But GoldenEye was right alongside that, but it was more influential than the other game.
Well, Perfect Dark was they made that after, but it was fucking awesome. Yeah, Atlantis knows. Perfect Dark was amazing. Yes, it was fucking very good. Perfect Dark was hard, but good game. Yeah, it was, Christian. Hey, buddy. Shit was epic. Paintball mode. Yeah, paintball mode. I loved it. Yeah. Yeah. Conkers. Bad day. Bad day for you. Okay, Conkers. You know what I play? I'm old though, so I'm older than all you guys.
Oh, Conquerors, that's a good game.
We used to play games like Contra and like Bubble, where like old arcade games. I used to play, man, way before your guys' time. Like Double Dragon. Have you ever heard of Double Dragon? That was a big game when I was young. Yeah, a huge game. Yeah.
No, the oldest system that I remember is the 64.
Halo. Oh, I was way before the 64. I had a ColecoVision. I had a Vectrex. I had an Atari. I had I had a Commodore VIC-20 that I used to play games on. I had I had a TurboGrafx 16, Sega Saturn, Sega Genesis, Nintendo, ColecoVision.
I had think, everything. But I think I was old enough to play Nintendo, but I don't remember playing it.
Yeah. No, I'm so old.
Like, how old are you, Brian?
I'm old.
Yeah. What's your age?
I'm 47. Yeah.
47. So you're 17 years older than me.
Yeah. There's so many.
Hey, you're the same age as my mother.
Yeah, I could easily be 17 years older than you. I could easily be your dad.
Yeah. Well, my dad's 20, but 20 years older than me. But yeah, my mom's 17 years older than me.
Yeah, Shinobi on Sega. Yeah, I used to love Shinobi. Yeah, that's a cool game. Yeah, Clifton. Yeah. All the fucking good times, man. Yeah.
Actually, that's a lie. There was another game I used to play with my cousins. It was on the GameCube. It was NHL 2000, like 2005 or something like that, where you could put like different heads on the hockey players and like just design the size of your hockey player. Yeah.
Do you remember that NBA game? What was that? NBA Jam?
No, I wasn't a basketball fan growing up.
Oh, NBA Jam was the shit though. It was like 3-on-3, and you get like super mode where you turn on fire, and then you could put the big head mode on them. It was pretty cool. Yeah. I'm buying Roger an Xbox, and we're getting him started. Yeah, get him going. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know, Drew. I know.
Did you hear that the new Xbox that's coming out next year? I think it is going to cost $1,200.
Yeah, but why would I buy it when I have a PC that will just play Game Pass?
Yeah, they're handheld.
Are they handhelds?
Came out with no, but their handheld is like the same 1,300.
Yeah.
But apparently the new. Okay, there, Clifton.
Plays a lot of pocket pool. Nice.
Every day. I'm kidding. No, I don't.
NBA Jam was sick in the arcade. Yeah, in the arcade. That's where I played it. I was in my age when we were teenagers. I used to hustle, make money off of whatever I could. We'd hang out at the arcades, man, and we ran the arcades when I was young. And
man, I wish I had access to this.
Oh yeah.
I grew up on a farm of 300 head of cattle, and then in the summertime we did haying. So
yeah, I've done hay before. Yeah.
But like, I would go to school. I'd have to ride an hour home on the bus, get home, friggin' do chores until supper time, eat supper, do my homework, go to bed. That was my every day. And then in the summertime, I was out in the field raking or cutting or baling.
NES, PlayStation 2, Xbox 360. Yeah. You know, I had them all. You know which system I really enjoyed, but it was crazy because the cartridges were huge and everything? I had a Neo Geo, and I was the only one, because they were so expensive, no one could own a Neo Geo, but I had a Neo Geo, and everybody would come to my house, and I don't know, some of the games on that was fucking bomb too. I don't know. That's one of my favorite systems. And then I used to play like systems like TurboGrafx 16 or Bonk's Adventure and shit like that. So I don't know. There was so many different systems. Sega Saturn, Sega CD, friggin' I don't even remember all the systems. Oh, Panasonic 3DO. I had a 3DO system. It was one of the first disc game systems made. I had that. Oh, I had it. I had everything.
See,
Yeah.
I've been thinking about maybe getting into a little bit of old time gaming. I was gonna go buy there's a website I found where you can buy old systems and old handhelds, and I want to buy a Game Boy Color and get some old Pokemon.
Nice. Clifton's got. Oh yeah, for sure. He's got a system in his basement with 6,400 games on it. I used to get those emulators on my computer, and I'd play all the old shit. Like I'd just download the emulators and then get the games.
Well, you know what's crazy? You know those things Walmart were selling there like maybe 5 years ago, where they were like little versions of those consoles, and it had like all the games on there.
Yeah,
those are going for hundreds of dollars now.
Really?
Yeah.
I know, and when you bought them back then, they were only what, $60-$70.
Yeah. And like I think the one that the girlfriend had was people are selling it for $500 online now.
Yeah, well, see, Drew knows. Neo Geo had $200 to $300 games, and they were actually arcade games. Yes, they were actually arcade games. That's why we fucking loved it so much. And everybody would skip school to come to my house because they all wanted to play the Neo Geo because I was the only one that had it. And I don't know. And I wasn't rich. I just had to have everything. I was poor, but I always found a way to get what I wanted. Yeah, always. Yeah, always. Panasonic 3DO. Yeah. Yeah, I had that. Crash and Burn game. Yeah, cheesy but fun. Yep. Oh,
See, I have a PlayStation 4, but I've only ever used it to play DVDs.
Yeah.
The kids play more video, like they got games on it, but I've only ever put DVDs in it, really.
Yeah. Oh, so anyway, because we got like 21 people in the chat, so I'll bring it up now. If you guys can just give us suggestions for monthly prizes, it would help. I keep getting mind blanks every single month and don't know what to get for a monthly prize ever. So, like, I want to give out some cool prizes. I want to make sure you guys get stuff. Carolyn, I sent Carolyn her package last week, so hopefully she gets that soon. She got I think I sent 8 training handles. She got a base. She got a wrist wrench in there, an egg, a grenade. I think she got 12 things altogether. I don't know. But it seems like everyone's already got training handles, so no one wants that shit. So I won't do training handles anymore. I'm still looking for a sponsor. Hopefully, I talked to a couple sponsors, and we might be getting a sponsor that will actually sponsor the monthly prize for the channel. And that would be cool because it might open the doors financially to get some better shit. So it's, more quality. But like I said, if people, think about it and give us.
And you know what? Another good way to make it so that there's better and better things given, like just better and better things given away each month is more getting our followers better, push and all that kind of stuff. But the more people that are involved in trying to win these things, it leaves more for us to get better and better shit.
I agree. Yeah, Atari Jaguar. I had one of those too. I definitely had one, and I had the original Atari too. And then the Dreamcast that died off fast, but there were some good games on Dreamcast. I had that. That was pretty good. Anyway, I was trying to get back to arm wrestling. I know the video. We should do a side show on video games because it seems like we all love video games. Eh? Yeah.
Well, I would be horrible on that podcast.
Yeah, because I didn't play much. Yeah. No, for sure. Okay, let's see here. Through the finger arm wrestling strap. So you know what, Zach? I think we talked about that before, didn't we?
Yeah, well, we're gonna get that going eventually.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, cheap to make and people like it. Shirts, hoodies, hats, pretty cheap stuff to order, honestly. Yes, I agree. And actually, we will have some of that soon. Actually, that will be coming probably by next month. We'll have some of that stuff to give away. So that stuff is coming. There's a lot of I found real quick because we're on here and that, and I was talking to them. Maybe I might be able to get a promo from them. I found a company that makes arm wrestling equipment, and it's portable, easy to use arm wrestling equipment. So there's this one thing he makes. It just like you see that rack behind me. It's an arm. It just attaches to the rack, and it's got a pronation handle on it, and it's got the strap in the middle, so you can hook it up to a pin loader. And it's got the grip thing, like Dale has the two baseballs. Yeah, it's got that built in with a pronation handle on it. It's fairly cheap. Anyway, this guy makes them. Any arm wrestler can use it. And they don't just come with that. You can also get them so they actually attach to your table. So they're cool. And I finally found a side pressure distributor that's decently priced. So listen, I don't know if Ryan Grundon's ever going to send me that side pressure machine. So instead of waiting for it, I'm gonna order one, and these side pressure machines are nice. They're like the ones they're very similar, kind of the ones that Ingen. Remember, Ingen was trying to sell on East versus West before. Yeah, they were something like that, but for I think I can get them for like half the price. So we might have an actual equipment provider eventually, maybe sponsoring the channel.
You know what? If we get enough participation in the monthly giveaway, a table one day could be an option, but there would have to be enough participation to make it so it wasn't a complete
big
loss.
cost to us. Yeah. No, exactly. Like this here, to make a Mac table through the fingers, like a custom Mac table, and it's through the fingers, that would be fucking amazing. But that's big money. We would have to have. I think our channel would have to be a little bigger because I don't know if we can get enough engagement and that to do it. Because right now, current Mac tables are $1,600 a piece.
Yeah,
and it's not that they're overpriced; they're heavy, so the shipping on them, all right.
But even just a regular arm wrestling table, I feel like right now the best that we could do would be a once a year thing, and everyone that's made a super chat, we keep the lists of every month to month thing. And then at the end of the year, you do a big giveaway for everyone that has put in a super chat for that year. But that would still be really difficult. We would need more engagement to have prizes that big.
I think we're getting there. We're getting there now. Free sleeves, they're good. Yeah, definitely, Christian. I like them. I bought one for myself actually. They work really good, really good. Maybe get a Dreamcast. Yeah, I had a Dreamcast. They're cool.
What's a Dreamcast?
It's a video game system. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. How much does it cost to deliver that beast of a side pressure machine? So I got a quote from this guy. I ordered the side pressure machine, which is I wish I had a picture of it. I got the side pressure machine, that pronation handle thing, and two straps with built-in handles, like they have hands on them, and they're like a arm wrestling strap with a hand built on them. But it's kind of cool because you can use it for side pressure. It's like what Hutchings does with just the strap, but instead you got a little hand to hold on to. They're cool. Anyway, I ordered all three with shipping, everything all included, right to my door. $460 for the side pressure machine, the pronation thing, and the straps were $460 with shipping, USD. So it's actually not bad. I would say the side pressure machine $350 would, because I think the other things are fairly cheap. I think it would be about $350 USD delivered for these side pressure machines.
Hey Brian, after the pod here, would you be able to send me the link to the website or any?
Did I send you a picture? Did I send you a picture of it yet?
No.
I wish I don't have it on my computer. If I had it on the PC, I could just post it so everyone can see right now, but I don't. But I'm going to send it to you, Cody, right now. Is it going to screw up your stream if I send it to you?
No, I get notifications through this entire thing.
Okay,
But
I sent to you the side pressure machine, and for like $350 USD delivered right to your door.
Yeah,
that's a crazy deal, man.
Does he have a website that I can look at the other things he has?
Not really. It's one of those Chinese distributors, right? I mean,
okay. Then how did you see what he has?
I can because he posted an Instagram video, and I watched it, and I was like, that is so cool. And then I said, do you make side pressure machines too? And then he sent me a catalog. So
okay, then just send me the link to his Instagram.
Yeah, I'll find it. I have to go back and find it. I'll get it to you because listen, you know,
max 225 side pressure. I know the other day with my right, I did 180. I have upped my max 10 pounds.
Wow.
So I'm only 45 pounds away from you, Clifton.
Ooh.
And I've only been training it once, maybe twice a week.
You know what? We do have ArmBet app, which I don't think we can make better. I think it's amazing. Just because it lists all the clubs right across, I think, the world. I think any city you go to, if you go to the ArmBet app, you can find what club is in that city and what days they hold practice. And I think that honestly, the ArmBet app is probably the best feature on the whole app. Is the fact you can go and look up, you know, hey, I'm going to Timbuktu fucking next week. Is there any arm wrestling clubs? And you just type in, oh, look at this. They do it Thursday night. There's a club 20 miles this way. They do it on Wednesdays and Sundays. And you know what I mean? It allows you to train no matter which city you're in, anywhere. You know what I mean?
Me and Zach had an idea for an app. I don't know if we told you, Brian, but I think it'd be pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Zach, do you think we should say it?
No, just tell him later.
Okay, yeah. Tell me later.
We'll tell you.
Yeah.
We don't want the idea stolen.
Okay, yeah, good idea. Good idea. But no, you know what? To make a new app, I think that would be really fucking cool. Yeah. And you're right. You know, there is an app too. So check out the Arm Gods app. That's actually a good app too. Because for the Arm Gods app, you can actually, everybody's on there. It says their pulling style, how many years, their experience, their accomplishments. You can look up and learn about any arm wrestler that's on the app. And I think there's probably a good percentage of arm wrestlers that have a profile on the Arm Gods app now. So if you need information, a lot of guys don't think of this. If you need information on a puller, bring up the Arm Gods app, look up that puller, and you might be able to find a lot of what you need to know on the Arm Gods app. So they made that app pretty cool. Like, it's kind of almost too big. It's hard to surf through everything in it. But I do like the profile section where you can look at people's profiles. You can see their pulling style, their accomplishments, their biggest wins. Like, everything is recorded in their profile. So check that out. It's a good app too. Definitely a good app. I got way behind.
Oh, what was that damn Cody one? Oh. You click through them way too fast.
Yeah. No, it's because, you know why? Because Clifton wanted a link. I was trying to catch up. I will go back, Cody, for you in 1 second here. Here we go. Okay. Now, which one did you want to see?
There was one that said, damn Cody.
Damn Cody?
Yeah, there was one that said that. I saw it looked like it was by this guy.
Okay. Well, it's got to be down here. Are you sure it wasn't this one? Damn, Cody, you made me feel old, bro. Yeah.
And then Clifton said something about 250. I seen it. What is he doing? 250 instead of 245?
He said 250 by January.
Oh, by January?
Yeah, that's sick. Clifton, you get this 250. I won't even put my arm on the table with you. That's just too crazy. That's called rip my shit apart. I don't want to pull that. So I think that'd be legendary. Hutchings can't do 250.
Well, Hutchins does his differently.
He does do it a lot differently, and I don't think the way Hutchings does it, you would never see a number like that. It'd be just almost impossible. Yeah, because
Like,
he does everything is contained. Everything with Hutchings is contained. Nothing strapped in. Right, it's what his hand can hold going sideways. Right, so it is a lot different. A lot different.
But even with ours, it doesn't attack your cup. It doesn't attack your pronation. It's just straight.
Oh, no link to those machines. Oh, I will. I'll send. You know what? I'll send you a picture right now, just so you can see it, so you see if you like it, and then I'll find the link for you, bro. But I don't think you need it. You have a side pressure machine. I don't know why you want it. I sent you a picture of it. Let's see here. I did mine during 30-day run. So that's me at 80%. You'll get 250 in 2 weeks, laugh out loud. Whoa. I don't know about that. You think you can hit 250 in 2 weeks?
But Brian,
oh, for you, I'll get 250. Okay, yeah.
I know of Monster Arm Equipment.
Monster Arm Equipment? Yeah, I know.
They do have a website, but it doesn't have half of their stuff on it.
Okay, I got all the catalogs and everything. Did you look at the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad though for the price. It's a decent looking side pressure machine. Like,
yeah, there's a few things I've wanted from them.
Yeah. So, but yeah, he hit me up and he said that he actually used to deal with Devon or somebody through Devon, but they lost their Canadian connection and they're looking for a new person to distribute their products here in Canada. So, I had a pretty long talk with him last night. It was cool.
Well, if we can get that going, that would be amazing.
Well, yeah, because there's margins there. There's margins there that we can make money too, right? But all I give a fuck about is making sure all arm wrestlers have the ability to use the tools. Because you know what sucks? This guy gets a side pressure machine. This guy has one here, but then these 40 guys don't have it. And guess who always come? It's like those two guys are kicking everyone's ass. So not that I don't want that, but what I want is I want everyone to have equal access to training. Anybody that's willing to put in 100% into training, I want them to have access to anything they need to get better. You know what I mean?
But at the end of the day, you do want to make a profit margin because that's how we can. With that profit margin is how you grow and be able to offer more things to the arm wrestlers around here.
No, I agree.
At the same time, being able to pay, one day maybe pay yourself. So you no longer have to do what you're doing now. So you can apply more time and effort into making more things for the arm wrestlers, right?
I agree. Tim, that's not, you know what? For your size, that's not wimpy. Honestly, my elbow is injured right now, but I can only do 70 pounds to Hutchings style right now because of my elbow injury. But I still feel like in a Hutchings style, 70 pounds is still decent weight. I bet you any money, 80% of your weight class can't do 70 pounds with proper form like Hutchings does his side pressure.
I'll be right back. I just got to go.
Yeah, no problem. What did Drew say? Boom. There's a laser SD card mod, blah, 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 system. Yeah, some of the old systems too are hard because a lot of them are stopped working. So now who's out there to fix them and where do you get parts? And that's the only thing that sucks now about all the old systems. If you use them too much, they'll get destroyed. But yeah, arm wrestling equipment. Yeah, I think that I think that's what we need to do is get to a level where we can supply, like not us, but just arm wrestling can supply. Hey, David Jansen's in the chat. Hey, brother. Where everybody has access to the equipment because, arm wrestling is growing now. And if everybody can have access to the same training equipment, it's a game changer for the level, like all day, Zach, are you there? I think you're there still. I wanted to ask you
Yeah, man,
how.
I'm just in the middle of something.
Oh, no problem, no problem. When you come back, I want to know about your prep for your match coming up. Not all the details, but just some of it. Zach is pulling in 10 days. Is it 10 days? Yeah, I think so. Like 10 days, Zach's pulling Dustin Leach.
11 days.
11 days. Sorry. 11 days, guys. Yeah, I knew it was 10 or 11, but it's going to be sick. It's going to be really cool. Hey, what did you think of that? Does that look like a good side pressure machine, Clifton, or do you think that's shitty looking? I don't really know how to tell because I don't have one. So,
Actually, I want to go look at it again. Tell me if you can still see me.
oh, Ryan's in the chat. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I can still see you. Still see you.
Even when I
I got to talk to. I got to actually
even
talk
right
to
here.
Ryan still. Yeah. I had a cramp in my leg. I have to drink more water. Worked out hard today again, and I haven't been drinking. I don't know why I'm not always thirsty. But are you supposed to drink water when you're not thirsty? You know, they say you should be drinking so much water a day and everything else. I don't know. Oh, now we lost Cody.
It all depends. If you're not doing much, you might not feel as thirsty, but you should probably still get some water in you.
You still should. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're doing a lot of activity, you're gonna get thirstier quicker. If you're not doing much activity, you're not gonna get as thirsty, but it's still good to get water in you.
Yeah. Because I mean, sometimes I go all day and I'm like, man, I didn't drink a lot of water today, but I know you're supposed to. But then I think, well, wouldn't I be thirsty, craving it? It's weird. It's weird. You're back, Cody. You're back. Did
Yeah.
you look at that picture?
Yeah, I need to see more because I can't quite tell how it operates. So I'm gonna go and look at
There's
his
a lot of
Instagram again.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's a couple things like pins you can pull and change settings, and there's a couple couple adjustment areas in it. I noticed, and it attaches just to your arm wrestling table.
Yeah.
So it does look cool. I mean, I don't see anybody else around here selling them. You know what I mean? So
Well, when you guys talk more into detail about maybe setting up a website and we can post everything they have, because that would be an awesome thing. I think that would help out the podcast. It'd help out your tournaments. It'd help out all that.
I agree, and it's priced low enough that we could buy it and still sell it pretty cheap, and everyone can get one, right? Yeah, every hour have a glass. Yeah, I'm gonna start. That's why I'm probably so heavy too. I don't drink enough water. I'm not flushing my system. My body thinks it has to store it all the time.
If I had a glass of water every hour, I would never leave the bathroom.
Oh, that's another thing too, right? I find if I start getting that water flowing, I gotta pee constantly. Yeah, and I notice I drink more sometimes at night, and then then I'm up in the middle of the night pissing, and then I can't fall back to sleep, and then I start having sleeping problems. Yeah, everything's about balance, right? Like finding the right balance. I wish I had a picture of that thing. I want to show you that other thing, Cody. That pronation thing.
Well, they probably have it on their.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I seen Monster Equipment. They also did one where it slid onto the end of a barbell.
this one slides onto your rack, yeah.
I think now that I know it's Monster Arm Equipment, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And
They're always posting shit on Instagram.
If you are ordering them, I would love one of those, and I'd pay for it. But I need to know when you're ordering this stuff.
Yeah.
I'll give you my laundry list of things to join in there. Okay.
Yeah. Get over to 98%, guys. Yeah, we are affiliated with them, and they're a good channel, good bunch of guys. Funny guys. Yeah. I go on their pod sometimes on Friday nights. It's always a blast. So, yeah. Yeah, well, as far as that goes, yeah, we might. That's what we're looking at in the new year. Our goal is to have an equipment provider for people. Um, a website would be nice for the new year. Um, and definitely like a merch section, store section, stuff like that. I think that's all coming in the new year because I've been thinking about that a lot. Like we should have a Through the Fingers website, really, and we should have our merch line, and we should have links so people like anybody that wants to access certain stuff, we should have links available, right?
Yeah.
And work on it. And maybe we can talk to the people, and yeah, you get a promo code, and then for however many they sell, maybe we can get some kickbacks from these sponsors too, right? So
Well, honestly, I think right now, I think having a website for Through the Finger merch, like shirts and cups and posters and
eventually,
whatever we
right
want.
now, right now, thanks to Ryan Grundon, we actually do have cups, shirts, and everything. Get over to the 98% store. We do have stuff there. I recommend if you live in the United States, for some reason, and if you live in Canada, you can't buy it. It won't send to Canada. But if you have a friend in the States, they can get it and then send it to you. So we did that. Carolyn Looms is one of our proud supporters of this channel, and we love having her. She ordered some stuff for us and sent it to us. Crazy expensive doing it that way. So, but if you don't care about
Yeah.
money, yeah, you can get it.
That's why I'm like, that's great for on the US side of things, but it would be nice to get up our own profile or like our own website and have it a little bit cheaper for the Canadian side of things.
Well, that's just it. So, um,
And
yeah,
like,
I'm a good sport. Yeah, I know he's hot. Yeah.
and we thank, the 98 guys for putting through that, our
That was
product.
nice. Yeah.
Like, it's awesome. We just need to do something to make it a little cheaper and easy accessible for the Canadian guys.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. Yeah, like if you live in the States, definitely order from the 98 site. Because yeah, you can get Through the Finger mugs, posters, shirts.
That's it for now.
That's it for now. But yeah, it's still enough shit. And then I just talked to a provider in Pakistan, so I might have the shit made in Pakistan, and we could have beanies, Through the Finger beanies, jerseys, hoodies, shirts, everything. I just have to send the logos over, and he's going to give me a price quote this week. So yeah, I wanted to tell you guys that too. I didn't tell you guys yet.
But like, once we figure out what we want to sell, put that on a website, kind of like the one that you made before, and getting I think right now merch for the Through the Fingers is on the top, and then if you're talking to that guy from Monster Arm Equipment, getting that on a go, I feel like both of those would be two of the biggest things and biggest steps for the podcast.
I agree. And like, as soon as I started talking to this guy from that Monster Arms Equipment, I was like, this is like, they got a lot of shit for arm wrestling, and the prices aren't that bad. And see, the thing is if I gave someone the link, they wouldn't really get a deal. But if we can buy in like very large quantity, he's willing to like cut us really good deals. So we might be able to buy it from him and even sell it for like the same price or even cheaper than, you know what I mean, his list price, because he's willing to give wholesale prices. But that's big money though. You know what I mean? Like you're talking 10K. It would be like a 10K investment. So as our site, our show grows and everything, you know what? We can definitely do something like that. But until then, let us know. Maybe we can still work it out. Order it for you. What's this say? So that was the 98 store link that Drew just posted. Make a Wix site, then I can help you, since I had to learn how to do all that. Okay. Does that mean a Wix? Okay. I'll talk to you about that. I don't know nothing about that shit, Ryan. So I'll definitely talk to you. But it would be nice if I could figure out a way to sell the merch like in Canada, because unfortunately it's so hard now. And then most drop shippers or any kind of people that sell in the United States, they won't ship to Canada now, unfortunately. And I don't really blame them. It's such a huge cost to buy now, like this whole thing going on with tariffs and the stupid trade thing. It makes it impossible for anybody to be able to, unless you're rich, you can't afford the extra cost to buy anything. So it's really, really tough. Like I said, I wasn't joking last week when I said I paid $30 shipping, but then I paid $35 tariff. That made that package very, very valuable. You know what I mean? When you're spending that kind of money on shipping, right? So, but it didn't matter. It was going to Carolyn. It could have been $300 and I would have sent it to her. So, but see how it goes in the future. I mean, even these prizes. So this month we get the poster. Who knows? It might, again, it'd probably be like just to ship a poster to somebody, it's going to cost $60 to do it. But it's worth it anyway. I like the monthly prizes, even if we don't get enough money to cover the prize. I think it's still cool to give out a prize at the end of the month. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of nice. Yeah. We get to do the raffle wheel. You get to see if it stops on your name. To me, that's cool. You know what I mean? Like, as long as it doesn't come to a detriment where we're in the minus trying to give out a prize every month, I want to keep doing it. So that's why I try to tell people, you know what, even a 99-cent super chat here and there, just a little bit here and there will get you an entry towards it. And it just helps cover a little bit of the cost, for it. So, because we don't make much we're a pretty small, we're a small channel, right? So we don't have a large revenue or anything on the channel. So it just makes it easier. Yeah. But this weekend, so no events here in Alberta this weekend, right?
Not that I know of.
So we got the Auto Open. So everybody, I'm sure they will, but everybody keep their eyes open for a live stream for the Auto Open. We'll see how Saturday goes. If it's banging and it's a good stream, could hop on a quick live and watch some of the matches with you guys. Other than that, the next weekend is Mayhem at the Mall. And if you're in Alberta, even if you're not, you want to come for a good event, it's going to be, I would say 400 to 500 entries minimum. But I wouldn't be surprised this year. If the weather, it always depends on the weather. If the weather's half decent, Mayhem at the Mall can see as high as 700 entries. So,
I'm
we had
curious.
a snowstorm one year. Yeah.
I've never found out this, but how long has Mayhem in the Mall been going? How many years?
It goes back to the 90s, I believe. And John Brzezinski, we've had people like John Brzezinski at Mayhem at the Mall. We had RVJ has been to Mayhem at the Mall. We've had a lot of big names from the States at the Mayhem at the Mall event. The Leach Brothers, almost one of them has a super match every year at the Mall. Didn't Dustin pull somebody last year? I thought he did.
I wasn't there last year. I was there 2023, and that's when Jeff Miller had a super match.
Miller pulled Frazier.
Yeah.
Right? That year? Yeah. That makes sense. Here we go. We got another link here. Brendan, 98 arms. Oh. Yeah. Story page with the creepy clones in that pic. Yeah. So that's the link to the 98.com, arms.com. Yeah, definitely give us a thumbs up, guys. Come on. It's been a good chat tonight. If you haven't subscribed,
I'm gonna have to head out here right away.
I got to go in a few minutes too. That's why I was winding down. I wanted to see if I'm missing anything, if I should have talked about something. Future guests. Dustin. Dustin pulled somebody. Paul Andrews. That's it. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Yeah, he won. He beat Paul in that super match. Zach, have you pulled Paul yet? That's one match we were trying to set up for a long time. It didn't happen. But I always wanted to know, Zach, if you pulled him in tournament format. Because for some reason, I don't think I remember you ever pulling Paul Andrews. Yeah, Dustin beat Paul. I remember. And what was I closing out with? Oh yeah, so coming up we got
never pulled him. Just practice.
Yeah, you never pulled him. Yeah, that's weird, eh? Yeah. Oh well, you might. You know what? You've already kind of surpassed that match now, in a sense. So, especially you beat Dustin. Dustin beat Paul Andrews, last year. No, we got Scott Evans. He was in the chat earlier. He's out of Utah. Man, I like his energy. I like the way he pulls, and I think I'm gonna try that grunt and shit. When I pin people, I'm gonna start going roar and just make sound effects because it seems like it works for him. He like starts out and he goes whoa, and then it just goes to the pad. I'm like, I gotta try that.
I don't know if you noticed, I make noises when
You
I
do
pull.
that too. I know you do. I have noticed. Yeah. I have noticed. Yeah. You don't do it all the time, but you do.
No.
Sometimes you do.
When it's a war, I do it.
Yeah, or when you're really pumped. I've noticed with fast pins you do it too. Like you're like whoa, and then you're like yeah. I like
Yeah,
it.
if it's a war, I'll do it. And like
Yeah.
I always give a good war. Like when I'm complete, when it's someone that I'm completely unexpected to even pin.
Yeah.
Like Joe. I lost that, but I had a higher freaking celebration than he did.
You still got a pin on Joe Fox, right? Like that was an accomplishment, bro. Like you made that match a war, right? It was a really good match. So, and a lot of people, even I was like, I don't know, but I actually stuck up for you. I thought maybe you had a chance with Joe. I said you got some sticky spots, and I said I don't know. I think I was giving you like there was lanes I could see you winning, even though you had to favor Joe in that match. So it kind of worked out the way I thought.
If I can stop Joe from busting my wrist back, I win.
Yeah. So
literally, that's all I gotta do is I gotta stop him from busting my wrist.
Yeah,
once I can do that,
purges. Yeah, too much.
Once I can do that, I beat him instantly.
I can teach you
I don't
something.
think he has anything else for me besides taking my hand.
Yeah.
Not saying Joe. I'm not trying to diss Joe or anything, but I believe in my. I just believe that if me and Joe go again, I can keep my wrist straight to cupped. I take it.
Well, you felt what you needed, right? That match was a learning experience. So, like, you felt what you needed. You know what you need to work on, and when you pull.
Well, the one match I stopped him like this, and I came to here, and that's all I needed.
You end up carving them and ripping them to the pad. Yeah. You got a little more, but once you went in there, that's when you had them. So you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're right. If you can
basically, I stopped him like this, and all the cup I had was this much cup. I didn't have much cup.
In the video,
I carved in and went like this.
Yeah, the carve.
I went from straight wrist from here to here. That's all I needed was that little bit of change. Yeah. But I was able to stop him, and he wasn't able to take me back to here.
Yeah.
If I can keep my hand here, I got it.
Yeah. No, I agree because you did. Once you got that, you were able to rip them to the pad, right? So, no, for sure. Also, next week we'll have Travis Robertson on the show. He'll be coming on to help pump and promote the Lloydminster event at the end of the month. That's one weekend after Mayhem at the Mall. And that's about it, everyone. Yeah. It was good having a good chat tonight. And you and Zach, you guys have a good night. And
yes.
If Matt calls a practice the next day or two, I'll try to come. Yeah, I'll try to come.
I probably won't be there.
Everyone has a good day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. But yeah, for sure, buddy. But anyway, remember, like, subscribe. If you're not a member, it's pretty cheap. Become a member. Get in the draw for the raffle. And everyone have a great night. And take care.
Have a great week, everybody.
Have a good one, everybody.
See you guys. Get feeling better, Zach.